Hey guys, just want to go over the Stoner 63 AEG setup that we got going on. We're going to be posting on the website very soon, and two offerings, either a parts kit or a fully assembled AEG. Just want to go over some of the material with it, and then kind of go over some options for down the road. You can keep this nice and short for Instagram. We'll have a full length video later on. But parts kits are going to be just based off the standard rifle with the full stock and carbon length barrel. We are going to offer it in either a Stanag version, so it takes your M4 mags, or an AK version, so that takes your AK mags. I personally like the 74 style mags. It looks true to the original Stoner 63 rifle. There's a Gleel version, makes it look even more true to spec, but we decided that 74 mags or AK mags are going to be more readily available for the general populace, and honestly, it looks great. So let's address an elephant in the room. Are we going to make an LNG version of this? And the answer, short and sweet, no, we're not. This is designed by another 3D printer and airsofter who has given us the licensing to produce and sell these commercially, and I am truly grateful for that opportunity. We're going to be leaving a QR code somewhere in the on the AEG so that you can scan it, check out his page, send some love, and see his other offerings. But no plans whatsoever to make a full-on LMG of this. It is strictly going to be the rifle. If you want an LMG, you can take the Stanag version and then pop in the drum mag if you feel so. So both the parts kit and the full AEG version are going to come, like I said, with full stock carbine length barrel, and then again your option between Stanag or AK. Some of the other accessories that we're going to be kicking out: a wire stock. This will require you to wire it to the front. This is rear wired right now. Sorry, hiccups. Shorter barrel and maybe a different handguard or Picatinny sights for the rear. Other than that, we'll just go over some of the base components of it and what it's going to be made out of. This is a pre-production model, so there's still a couple pieces here and there that aren't going to be finalized. One of the main things that we're not going to be integrating, I'll go ahead and give you the example here, is there is a fake bolt assembly. It is spring-loaded. We're going to still make this spring-loaded. However, we're going to exclude the fake bolt as we find that it gets in the way with the rotary hop-ups that we want to be using for our final product. So there will be a dust cover to keep things nice and clean, but when you need to adjust on the fly, flip it up, adjust, close it, or leave it open. Just adds up. So if you're getting the conversion kit or the parts kit, you will need a complete AK version 3 assembly with the selector lever, selector plate, and all that. This replaces your throw arm, safe, full, semi, very short throw. Personally, I just keep it on semi because all the fields here only allow for that. The barrel length in these are going to be 450, so your standard AK-74 length, and then we will offer, again, shorter barrels as we go through. Let's talk about build material. We initially made the first one out of PETG and went with the original files. He gave us a two-piece design, which is very, very compatible with most printers out there. However, it did leave us with the option to either epoxy this, or in our case, we used friction welding to put these two pieces together. And while this does make a great assembly, I felt it was more pertinent to go ahead and make this in one solid piece, which we have, and this is what we're going to be offering. So this is all printed in one go, the upper half. It makes for a very durable, very robust feel. There is no flex in it whatsoever. It feels a lot like a factory Spetsnaz Arms or G&G hang tight. So it makes for a very durable build. The PETG that we're going with, it's PETG CF, and the vendor that we've chosen has shown us remarkable strength into our fail points. Have honestly just been total cracks like normal plastic instead of from the layers itself. So we're very confident in the build, very confident in the durability in this, but that being said, our fail points are still going to be at the rear of the stock and anywhere else that stick out. So we are trying to mitigate that with a couple of features. First and foremost, the butt pad, pistol grip. These sights, although not represented here in the final product, rear side assembly and front side assembly, those are going to be made, and the barrel as well, sorry. Those will be made out of PBT GF, like this. It is a very, very robust material, very strong. There you go. Very flexible and forgiving as well. So with that, it gives us a little bit more confidence, and we'll just go with our knuckleheadedness if we're charging a bunker too fast, bumping things and whatnot. Although we need to be mindful that it's still 3D printed AEG, it does offer some forgiveness, but the rest of it will be made out of PTG CF. Kind of forgot if I mentioned this already or not. The offerings, like I said, as we roll through, it's just going to be this basic setup. So as you see here, either with the AK lower or the STANAG lower, and then we will offer each lower individually as we move through, so that you can swap them out. There is no major conversion. This will be ready to go with the mag release and all that. So if you get this, just pop out 3 pins, swap out your gearbox, and then assemble it. Sorry. The stock, same thing. Pop out the 2 pins. Place that in. You will need to wire this to the front if you're going to use the wire stock. Again, PBT GF. And that's going to pretty much round it out. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me. Check out our website, wolfworks.shop. And these will be posted in the next couple of days. Check out our YouTube page, Wolfworks Arsenal, for a more full in-depth look at this. And thank you guys for your support, and see you guys out there.